Have you ever felt it? That silent moment, when he looks at you, and suddenly, the noise of the world disappears. Your heart skips. He doesn't blink. He just stares, like he's trying to remember every detail of your face. But here's what no one tells you. When a man holds eye contact like that, he's either falling deeply in love, or he's hiding a love he's too afraid to show. And if you miss the signs, you might never know the truth. If you've ever felt a stare that made your whole body freeze, stick around. Because what you're about to learn will change how you see every man's eyes from this moment forward. You're watching Soulful String, where every untold feeling finds its voice. Most women ask, why won't he just tell me how he feels? But what if he already has, through the way he looks at you? Men are taught to stay silent. But their eyes? They speak louder than words. Today, I'll reveal 10 eye contact signs that prove he's secretly in love with you, even if he hasn't said a word. And number 9? It's the one most women never notice, until it's too late. Let's dive in. Number 1. His pupils dilate when he looks at you. Here's a powerful secret. A man's pupils naturally expand when he's attracted or emotionally overwhelmed. It's not something he can control. So if you're talking to him and his eyes look bigger, like he's absorbing every part of you, he's not just looking, he's feeling. This is a biological reaction tied to desire, awe, and emotional intensity. It's his body whispering the truth his mouth is too afraid to speak. And in that silent gaze, he's saying everything he wishes he had the courage to tell you. It's like his soul is reaching out, hoping you'll see what his words can't express. Because when a man's eyes light up for you, it's not just vision, it's devotion. Number 2. He holds eye contact longer than normal, and it lingers. Most people break eye contact after just a couple of seconds. It's instinct. But a man in love? He can't look away. Even when he tries, his eyes return to you, again and again. As if your face is the one place he finds peace. Watch for this. Does his gaze stay longer? Does it return the second you look away? If yes, his heart is already speaking. That lingering gaze is his silent confession, one he hopes you'll understand without words. It's like time pauses for him when your eyes meet, and in that moment, everything else fades. Because love doesn't always shout, sometimes it just stares, endlessly, tenderly, and true. Even in a crowded room, his eyes will search only for yours. And when they find you, it's as if the world disappears, leaving just the two of you in quiet connection. He's not just looking at you, he's seeing you, the real, raw, beautiful you. A man's eyes light up for you. It's not just vision, it's devotion. Number 3. He quickly looks away when you catch him staring. This one's tricky. He stares when you're not looking. But the moment your eyes meet his, he looks away fast. Maybe even pretends he wasn't watching. This isn't disinterest. It's fear, shyness, emotional vulnerability. He's scared you'll see too much. Because in his mind, that stare already said everything. His glance wasn't just about admiration, it was a moment of unguarded truth. You caught him in a feeling he wasn't ready to admit, not even to himself. And in that fleeting second, he wasn't just looking, he was loving you, quietly and deeply. He hides his feelings not because they're small, but because they're too big to explain. Every time you catch him, it chips away at the walls he's built around his heart. And someday, he won't look away, because by then, he'll want you to know everything he feels. Number 4. His eyes smile before his lips do. You know that feeling when someone looks at you and their entire face lights up, before they've even spoken? That's a man in love. His eyes soften, crinkle, almost sparkle. It's the kind of look that says, "You just made my day better." This isn't attraction. It's emotional safety. And it means your presence brings him peace. His smile doesn't start on his lips, it begins in his soul, and it reaches you through his gaze. Even in silence, his eyes tell a story of comfort, admiration, and quiet happiness. It's like every time he sees you, something inside him exhales, because to him, you feel like home. He might not say much, but that look? It holds everything he's afraid to say out loud. It's in those glances that you'll see the kind of love that doesn't need words. Because when his eyes light up at the sight of you, that's when you know you matter more than anyone else. Number 5. He listens through his eyes. When you talk, does he really look at you? Not just nodding or glancing, but watching you as if every word matters. That's not just good manners. That's focused emotional engagement. Men don't give that kind of attention unless they're emotionally invested. It means he's not just hearing you, he's feeling you. His eyes become an open window to his heart, showing you how deeply he connects with what you're saying. In those moments, you can see his mind, heart, and soul are all present, absorbing your words like they're the most important thing in the world. It's a quiet way of saying, "I value you," without uttering a single word. He's paying attention not because he has to, but because he wants to. It's as if the world fades away when you speak, and his gaze holds you, anchored in the present. He's not just processing your words, he's understanding you on a deeper level. And in those moments, he's silently telling you, "You matter more to me than anything else." Number 6. He mirrors your eye contact rhythm. This is subtle, but powerful. If you glance away, he glances away. If you hold his gaze, he mirrors it. This subconscious behavior is called limbic mirroring, a sign of deep emotional synchronization. When a man mirrors your eye behavior, it means his nervous system feels safe around you. And that's rare. It's like his body is intuitively matching yours, creating an unspoken harmony. His eyes reflect yours, not because he's trying to mimic you, but because he feels emotionally in sync with you. Every time his gaze aligns with yours, it's his heart silently echoing yours, telling you that in this moment, you're both in the same emotional rhythm. It's a sign that he's not just with you physically, but deeply connected with you in ways words can't describe. He's letting his guard down, showing you a vulnerability that he rarely lets anyone see. In those fleeting moments of mirrored eye contact, you share something no one else does. And that deep connection, unspoken yet powerful, speaks louder than any words ever could. Number 7. He looks at you when he thinks you're not watching. You catch him watching you when you're laughing with friends, fixing your hair, looking down at your phone. He doesn't know you see it, but in that look, there's softness, longing, maybe even pain. That's not casual attraction. That's someone wondering, does she feel it too? In those silent moments, his heart is speaking louder than his words ever could. His eyes follow you, not out of curiosity, but because they're drawn to you in a way he can't explain. It's as if the world around him fades, and in those seconds, you're the only one that matters. That longing glance holds the unspoken hope that maybe, just maybe, you'll notice, and feel the same way. Every time you look away, it's as if he's silently wishing for just one more moment of your attention, just one more chance to connect. Number 8. His eyes go cold when someone else flirts with you. Jealousy isn't always loud. Sometimes it shows up in silence, and in the eyes. If a man's gaze changes when someone else gives you attention, if it hardens, narrows, or he looks away with tension, that's emotional discomfort. And it often means he wishes he were the one you were flirting with. It's not about ownership, it's about care. His eyes speak volumes in those moments. They reveal a silent desire to be the one you're focused on. His discomfort isn't out of insecurity, but a deep emotional attachment that's hard for him to hide. When you notice his gaze shift, you're witnessing an unspoken truth. He's emotionally invested in you more than he lets on. And while he might not always show it, that coldness is a protective shield, guarding his feelings from the fear of losing you. His silence in those moments is a cry for your attention, a subtle plea for reassurance. Number 9. He avoids eye contact completely, but tenses up around you. This is the most misunderstood sign. He used to look at you. But now, he avoids it. Almost like he's pulling away. Don't be fooled. Avoidance can be the biggest giveaway of hidden love, especially when love feels unsafe or unreturned. If his whole body shifts, stiffens, or he suddenly acts awkward around you, he might be protecting a heart that's already yours. It's not that he doesn't care, it's that he cares so deeply, he's afraid of being vulnerable with you. In these moments, his discomfort isn't from a lack of interest, but from the weight of his emotions. He doesn't want you to see how much you mean to him, how his heart races every time you're near. So he hides behind awkwardness, hoping to shield himself from the fear of rejection. But deep down, his actions speak the truth. He's already emotionally invested. Number 10. You feel it, even before you see it. Let's be honest. Sometimes you don't need proof. You just know. You walk into a room, and your skin reacts before your brain does. You turn. He's already watching you. And suddenly, everything makes sense. When love is real, it doesn't hide well. Not in the eyes. Not in the silence. Not even in the things left unsaid. You can feel the pull, the unspoken energy between you, like a magnetic force. His gaze, though often unnoticed by others, hits you like a wave of warmth. It's as if your heart can sense him before your eyes even meet. When love is this genuine, it leaves traces in every room you're in every moment you share, and it's impossible to ignore. The connection runs so deep, it's felt long before it's seen. In those moments you realize, no words are needed, you've already shared something that speaks for itself. The next time a man looks at you like he's memorizing your soul, don't rush to look away. Hold it. Let the silence speak. You'll learn more in those 3 seconds than hours of small talk ever could. His gaze isn't just a casual glance, it's full of emotion and longing. In those moments, it's as if he's trying to imprint every detail of you into his memory. Don't shy away from it. Let him see you just as deeply as he's seeing you. These brief silences hold unspoken truths about his feelings, his fears, and the bond he wants to create. In this intimate exchange, you'll see his heart in a way words could never capture. If you've ever felt a man's eyes saying what his mouth never could, you're not imagining it. Let him reveal his heart, one look at a time. And if you want to decode the hidden emotions men won't say out loud, stay with soulful string. Your heart will thank you for it. In every glance, there's a story waiting to be told. Every look holds the promise of vulnerability, honesty, and deep connection. Don't miss the language of the heart, it speaks louder than words ever could.